Hey everybody, welcome to Kentucky Grandpa Gaming. Tonight I want to start a new game on one of my favorites. I can't really say, I guess it's hard to say. I played it a little bit, not a lot. I do enjoy it because it's got a little bit of everything. It's got survival, it's got crafting, farming. I mean, it just, it covers a little bit of everything. But anyway, the game's called Medieval Dynasty. So we're going to start a new game here and see about getting into it. The only thing about this particular one here, it's strictly PC. You can't get it on any console. Not as of yet, anyway. Yeah, I'm going to do a little customizing because the season's 3 days. It's a little bit short. I like to lengthen mine up just a little bit, so I'm going to go 6 days. Everything I think I'm really saying. Okay, so let's get it started.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
Very cool intro, I think, on this one. Now, the one thing about this game, it's if you get killed, you get killed. That's one reason it's called Dynasty, because you want to get married, have kids, someone to carry on your life. So if you die, then at least you've got something to take on, or somebody to take it on. Now, it's the first quest is starting a new life. Talk to the castleman. Or up, castellan. Now, the thing, we're going to go through here and pick up a few things before we get there. I have learned from playing with a little bit that we need to go ahead and get started. And I'm sure that half of these words that they got in here is not, I'm not going to pronounce it right. So you just have to bear with me. You can laugh with me. The whole thing is we're just going to have a good time. Now, I am playing with the Xbox controller instead of the keyboard. I'm old. I have Parkinson's, so I have a little trouble with the keyboard. So the Xbox controller works a little better for me. Okay, we're starting out here. We'll go through the inventory real quick. We're starting out. This is the first up there is covers everything in your inventory. You can go across. This should be your tools and your weapons, which we got a simple torch. This is our clothing, which we got Rosmir's hose, which is like pants, leggings. Got Rosmir's shirt and shoes. So we got pants, shirts, and shoes to start off with. Food, we got 5 apples, 20 dried meat, and 2 rolled oats. In inventory, I've just picked up 41 sticks, 3 stone. In money, we've got 5 coin. Which is not much at all because you see, stuff's quite expensive. It does take quite a bit of inventory to build. If you like a survival game, you like building stuff, crafting stuff, that type of thing, this is a good game. You get to do farming, raising animals. I mean, it's a little bit of everything. You get quest, hunting. You can get hunting. Okay, so anyway, it told us to go to Gostova to meet this guy. So this is where we're heading. You can see up there at the top, it's got like a yellow, I'd say it's like an exclamation point, which that tells us where we need to go. So you can buy a cow. See, it's 5,000 coin, and I have 5 coin. A goose, 1,500 coin. So like I said, stuff is a little expensive. So we're definitely going to have to make us some coin, that's for sure. Okay, looks like you must be down this way. Now there's a lot of writing in this, and I don't know if I'll read it all or not. Okay. This is the guy we want to see and talk. He says, "Hey stranger, what brings you to our valley? You don't look like a merchant or pilgrim." "No, I'm not. Rosmir is my name. I came from the south looking for my Uncle Jordan." In his old home, they called him Jordan, the craftsman. Jordan, oh yes. He told me once about his life on the river. You came to the right place, but a few years too late, I am afraid. Why, what happened to my uncle? He was a great man and even better friend, Rosmir, as a good craftsman and an excellent trader. He made a small fortune here. See the tavern over there? Which I think we're actually in the tavern. He built and ran it, as well as many other shops you will find in the valley. My mother told me that he got wealthy in the north. I had no idea how wealthy, but that doesn't answer my question. He says, your uncle got himself killed, my friend. He had this idea of a huge trade with the German kingdom in the west. 5 carts filled with the best iron ore, beautiful colored linen, and our excellent beer, pulled by 10 oxen. He was not fooling around, I could tell you that much. So what happened? How did my uncle die? His truck got ambushed by bandits. His carters slaughtered. He must have put up a good fight. Took 2 of them to death. Excuse me. Took 2 with him to death. From what we saw when we searched for him, I buried him myself, or better, what the wolves left behind. I am sorry to be the bearer of such news. My uncle is dead. His wealth is gone. I came all this way for nothing. No, or don't say that. Wouldn't let a nephew of Jordan's go to waste. And even if the most villagers forgot fast what they owe your uncle, I have no intention to join them here. I am the castellan, and my word still carries weight. So tell me, can you build your own fortune? I can craft simple tools. I can collect my necessities from the wilderness. I know how to count and to barter. He says that's good enough. I may not have goods or gold to offer, but you can have as much land here as you want. Not sold, but granted to you for life. Build a house, grow vegetables, keep some livestock, and follow your uncle's dreams. Are you serious? My own land? How much is... As much as I want? As much as you put to good use, my boy, and as long as you can pay your taxes. I understand. Do you have any advice for me to start with? So he's going to give us some advice. I'm not going to read all that. Okay, so here we go. It shows you how to get in your inventory and stuff, which we done went through that. Okay. So he did give me my uncle's hammer, or a hammer that my uncle used to build. So now we get to go pick us out a place to stay. So let's go look at the map. This is one of the main towns that we're in now. We're going to do a lot of business with them. So we want to stay kind of close. We're going to do farming. We want something flat. We want something that's got water because we have to drink, have to eat, hunt. So we need something close to a hunting area, the wooded area. I think we're going to try to go right over in here somewhere, maybe. I don't want to be too close. Maybe right in here. There's some roads, so we got access in and out. Maybe we can draw in some traders or something when we get our settlement built up. So that's where we're heading. Look down the right, our left-hand bottom corner. I got a green bar, it's my stamina. The red bar is my health. The orange bar is my food, and the blue bar is water. So as you can see, we're getting low on water. So we can come down here and drink. We can drink out of any water source. Okay. I didn't read this part, but he told me we need to pick reeds to make a roof for our house, so that's what we're doing. Okay, so up here it says Chapter 1, A New Beginning. Our next thing we need to do is make an axe. We need to cut down 5 trees and build our first house. So let's go back up here and get back on the road and head toward where we want to make our settlement. Okay, yeah, we're heading the right way. So while we're here, let's see, right here, let's see about making an axe. Stone axe. Takes 10 stick and 2 stone. Okay, stone axe. Okay, I think I seen where we had a skill, yes. In survival, we've already picked up a skill. So I think what we're going to start with is Tier 1. Iron liver, resistance to poisoning. I don't think we need to worry about that yet. Temperature tolerance. And skill points. Let's work on getting skill points. So we're going to build this one up first. Okay, let's cut us a tree down. Oop. There we go. So, there you go. Stuck in a tree. Ooh, logs. Okay. There it is. That's because I thought I seen 4 of them. Getting a little hungry, so let's see about eating something. Okay, as you can see beside your items, you got the amount, then you got the nutrition value and the condition, so stuff will go spoiled. It's also got the weight and how much it's worth as far as selling or buying. So let's have some dried meat as 5. That. You see, I'm running, my stamina's dropping pretty quick. Guess I should have been looking for some rocks, but I still got. I gotta get 5 trees. See where we're at in the map. Still got a little ways to go. We can go over to here yet. Some rocks here, see if I can get any of them. I don't know what that was, we'll find out. Well, none of them pick up. Okay. We're getting close. Getting real close. I want a place that's got some trees to get building material, water to drink. Plus with the trees you're going to have hopefully animals to hunt. You need some flat ground for farming. Plus I'm sure it's a lot easier to build on flat ground than it is. There's a lot of flat in here. This may be a good place, so I think to see. It's not quite where I was wanting to go. We'll go a little further. See if it looks any better than this one. Ooh, totally out of breath. Or out of stamina. I think this is where we're going to start, right here. Oh, so let me cut down some trees. Okay, since we still need to cut 4 trees down. Feather. Only got 3 logs out of that one. So that's 4 trees. Feathers there. Okay, so we cut all our trees. So it says now let's build a house. Let's go build a house. I think I'm going to build it down here pretty close to the water. Getting ready to get dusk, so I guess we're going to have to keep going for this dark. Building. Houses. Like it's the only one you can build. Oh, there it is. right there. Okay. Let's get my hammer. Okay, let's build a house. That's going to take a little work. I've got enough material. I'm not going to have enough logs. Where that's going. Out of logs. Cut down some more trees. It says there are 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. The seasons change automatically after 3 days, which I set mine to 6 days. Many things depend on the seasons, including the sowing and harvesting times for different cereals, which is grains and vegetables. Also the timing of the availability of wild food resources, including berries and mushrooms. So I guess you only get them at certain seasons. There are different temperatures during the various seasons, so you need to have suitable clothing ready for these. Oh, okay. You can sleep in a bed or by the fire between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. Sleeping by the fire does not restore health. Sleeping in your bed restores your HP a little. Okay. Water. Oh, must be getting thirsty. Water is an essential parameter of life. Without it, the HP drops. To replenish it, just drink water from a stream, river, or lake. Water can also be carried in a bucket or water skin. That's enough logs. Need 3 more anyway. I think. Guess we'll find out. I think I have enough sticks, so we'll see here in just a minute. Back to the hammer. Looks like I'm just going to have enough logs. Nope. Gotta get a drink. I don't know if you noticed, my hammer broke. Like one wall and my hammer breaks. And I don't know what I need for the hammer. Well, he gave me a wore out hammer. Let's see. Log and 10 sticks. Man. I'll hit the right button here in a minute. Put the hammer. Slide to. Hammer. I think that's all I like is one stick to finish it. That's all I like to finish it. And the hammer broke. I think that's everything. Yep, looks like it. Okay, so we got our house built. We got started on a few things. So we're going to call this an episode. And then we'll get back to another one probably tomorrow sometime. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, give me a like. Make sure you subscribe. And we'll see you next time on Kentucky Grandpa Gaming.